Welcome to SuperStarcraftBros.
Squad.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Iron Sparks.
And missed you guys. How's it been? What you been up to?
Who are you?
Jay.
What is this game?
StarCraft 2. Heart of the Swarm.
Or HOTS, as Blizzard will now call every single game.
Yeah, this is definitely not to be confused with Herald of the Stars, because that is going to be the super awesome expansion to the expansion to the expansion.
It's also not to be confused with...
Wait, what?
With,
Going fast brood, I will mass mothership.
With,
How do you mass a mothership?
With, you get one.
SCV rush here.
To mass motherships, you get one, because they're so massive.
Oh, dear. Alright, guys, we got a 3v3 game for you today on some fancy smancy map that kind of looks like a Rorschach test. Doesn't it? The mini-map?
You look like a Rorschach test.
What? Wait, what?
You want me to introduce who's playing?
Yeah?
In our left spawning position for our team, we have our Terran Macaru.
Macaroon, gotcha.
Macarix.
Macaroon.
The Protoss Boomaster.
The master of the booze.
And the Zerg Sideface. And for the blue team, we have a Terran, General Mass, a Zerg, Brad, and a Protoss, Kirov. So we got a piece.
I love when you run into like a normal name, like Brad. And in the blue corner, Brad. It feels like very anticlimactic. Alright, we have, sick micro on the probes right there, taking out that SCV.
So as you guys know, today's not April Fool's Day.
It's not?
Haha, April Fools. Haha.
Alright, I thought you were going to tell me, like, this will take forever to upload, it'll actually go up tomorrow.
You know, who knows about tomorrow, but it is April
Oh,
Fool's
look
Day.
at that, some trash talking, because, man, you killed something. What? Cheers.
No, that's an abbreviation. It's for Food University. And he will pay. Because, you know, food's expensive
awesome.
there.
Seriously, I mean, if you can get someone to pay for your dinner or your food, that's a friend right there.
Or a brother.
Or someone who really wants something.
And one day he'll pay him back.
Nah. No, seriously. Nah. I just take. Alright, let's see. What do we got down? Nothing super fancy. Cybernex Core going down for one of our red Protoss. Barracks finishing up for a blue Terran. It looks like we do have 1-1-1 races on the blue team. And actually, no, this is actually a pretty even game. We have one of each on each team.
Exactly, that was
Hell yeah, you can pay with cookies.
So going back to the April Fool's Day stuff.
Yeah, what about it?
Any interesting things you've seen people do?
No, I went to work.
Well, apparently Google did something with their maps.
They're using Apple Maps now?
No, if you use the Google Map app, you can go to like Pokemon mode.
What?
And you try to find all the Pokemon in the world.
What?
Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but I've read about it.
That doesn't sound like April Fool's. That sounds like awesome.
Well, they're sometimes synonymous.
My phone just went off. I wonder if that's Pokemon calling me. Alright, what do we got going on?
We got people building stuff.
Cool.
Both Zerg players are expanding. Yep.
Alright, so nothing much. Alright, you know, we need to play some StarCraft. We really do.
You know...
What?
I don't know. I'll do my placement match.
Just for the medal?
And then I'll play maybe a game. Maybe a second game. And then I'll lose and then I'll quit.
We should play some 2v2.
Yeah.
We got the hardware. We just need the practice. Because I don't remember how to play.
Well, I think you use the arrow keys.
Yeah?
And
Whee!
yeah,
Arrows!
That does that.
Yay!
Then you can do delete.
That's not good. Alright, we have a small move out of blue forces.
Insert.
Maybe they'll show us how to play the game. Heading down to what looks like to be the watchtower down here.
Delete.
You are gonna make someone throw up.
No, I can do that with two hands.
No, don't make me throw up, please. Okay, alright, knock it off. I gotta tell you, the roots on this planet, the roots of those plants they just grow in such delightful formations.
Look, I can zoom in.
What'd you do? Remember how to do all the camera stuff? Okay, stop it. Stop. Alright, we got blue forces amassing down here in the south. We have proxy pylons getting set up. We do have red Marines heading out. Not quite sure what they were doing. They might have saw something and fallen back to a defensive part. And it does look like we're going to head up to this narrow little causeway up here.
There's a spore crawler here, so it'll be okay.
Absolutely, because that'll completely defend against all of this stuff. Okay, we have the engagement. We do have the queen taken down. Drones going in to try and fight these lings. Going to quickly get picked off by Marines and Stalkers.
And at the same time, we have a ling running at the main base, causing the Protest units to come back, whereas the Terran units are going to try to defend their brethren's base.
Alright, we do have a split of
the
red forces.
Nah,
now let's go back in. Alright, we do have...
Those lings just ran all the way through.
They do, and they meet up with the main blue army, taking out the Zerg expansion for the red team. And now the smart move from the red players... they have amassed their forces as well, and now they're going to push back and try and take out this army. Ooh, Time Warp thrown down, slows down the blue army a little bit. Ling's getting picked apart by the Zealots, and Marines, good firing line right there. Moving in and pushing back that blue army.
Yeah, but these Stalkers should be able to get away. They're going to try to get some shots off as they make their way, but ultimately they should survive.
Yeah, I mean, they're only being trailed. The closest thing to them is the Zealot. There is a warp in of reinforcements down here. Not quite sure if this is the... Actually, no, not a bad move.
Because the Marines stayed up there.
Yeah. Gonna get a couple more Zealot kills. Get maybe another Marine kill in there.
And now there are some Lings swinging around back.
And,
these are mutas.
Yeah, I was going to say, for the red team, we had Flyer weapon upgrade level 1 going, and we got mutas on the field for a little bit of harassment and counterattack. Stim on the red Marines, going to easily clean up these blue Stalkers who fall back to the proxy ponds. And here to muta.
But here are the Marine.
Yeah, Marines doing another proxy attack. Ooh, I don't know about going for that pylon. I would have gone for the Immortal, but okay.
Well, I think you don't have to worry that much against the Immortal with Marines, because the Marines will win.
This small pack of mutas is going to do a lot of damage because there's nothing over there to help defend against
this Stalker still lived.
Alright, here we go. Marines taking out this Nexus now for the red Protoss player. He's going to transfer all of his drones down to his expansion.
But you know, there are some Lings and Marines waiting in the flanks.
Yes, there are. And here we go. Red army turning back to wipe up these blue Marines. Does clean up the army. Saves that Nexus as well. And back at the blue base, we have those mutas continuing to harass that, was it a Zerg base?
Oh, the mutas? It was a Protoss base.
Oh, Protoss base. They're going to move over here now to the drones. They do have a queen protecting them from harm. Which actually might get one muta kill. No, actually does a little bit of micro. Nice movement on that. Change the aggro on the queen. Good call. Good call on that. That was good use.
Well, the queen could have just reselected the damaged one.
Yeah, whatever. Can't do that. Queens are stupid. Alright, we have a small contingent of red warriors down here at the mid-map. Engage with some Zerglings. Pick those off pretty easily. Marines should be taken care of quite easily, and mutas looks like they're surfing around the top part of the map doing some overlord killing.
Indubitably. Poor Brad.
I gotta tell you, these are probably the most effective 4 muta I've ever seen. Get chased off now by some Stalkers.
But you know, this opens up the southern position of the blue base to be open to attack.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think the blue team sees this. They don't have anything on that Xel'Naga tower, and looks like Macaroon's walking in going, "Hey, yo, give me your money!" I guess he didn't get his cookies. And, ooh, those Stalkers blasted apart as they warp in. Pylon goes down. This Nexus should fall fairly quickly. And,
you know, just looking at units right now, there's not a lot from the blue team. There's 25 Marines and 4 Stalkers. And I just don't know if that'll be enough to deal with this force. I mean, between this attacking from the bottom, we do have these units still alive. There are some Marines that'll chase them around the perimeter.
Yeah, and the big thing is they are going to force those Marines to chase around, so you're not going to get a central cluster of the blue troops, which is not going to be good. Ooh, a couple Lings run right past these Marines who are just dancing their way into the blue base. Bit of a setter step on these red Marines, picking off more drones. Being chased now by blue Marines, but it looks like the red army has met up, had a nice little rendezvous. And should be able to take out this blue base and what is left of the blue Marines. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. And, you know, this non-stop multi-pronged attack. God, those 4 mutas are still in it. Shut up, telephone!
Hey.
What?
What if it's like...
Pop Johns?
It's like...
Brad has left the game. He just doesn't like this. You know, he was down in the pits and just had to leave.
Was it because he's Zerg? That's why he's down in the pits?
No, Brad Pitt.
Oh.
GG thrown out by Kirov, get something. And GG thrown back by Boomaster. And we have one blue player left, and that is the good old General. Come on, man! And the General does leave.
Well, you know, the General has to go down with his ship.
Absolutely. That's Admiral. That's the captain.
Well,
I guess an Admiral would be in charge of the ship, but...
Well, what if the General's the only high-ranking person on the ship?
Then you're kind of screwed, because that means all your naval officers probably got knocked out.
Well, you know, what if you like to be up front?
Why?
You're like, I'll lead the charge, because I'm a great...
So you're going to kick the captain
unit.
of the boat out and be like,
Yeah.
No, mine!
Well, these don't have to be boats. These could be like battle cruisers.
That's a boat.
That's a battle cruiser.
Oh, we're talking StarCraft terms?
Yeah.
That's a... Isn't that a... What's the rank on that? Commodore?
I don't know.
Alright. Leave a comment down below, guys. Hope you enjoyed the game.
Hit the like button.
Share, subscribe, and favorite. We greatly appreciate it.
Send us in your replays in at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com.
Absolutely. Good luck. Have fun.
GG.